Plant lovers, welcome back to Succulents Box's YouTube channel. The holiday season is just around the corner, so today we're talking about one of the most iconic Christmas houseplants, the poinsettia. With its bright red and green hues, this plant is a holiday classic that adds a festive touch to any space. Before we jump into care, a quick note on safety: poinsettias are mildly toxic. The plant's leaves, stems, and flowers have a white, milky sap that can irritate the skin or cause mild discomfort if ingested. If you have pets or young kids, place your poinsettia out of reach. Now let's talk about light. Poinsettias love bright, indirect sunlight, so place them near a well-lit window. A south-facing window is perfect for giving your plant around 6 hours of indirect sunlight a day. But here's the catch: too much direct light can scorch those lovely bracts and leaves. So if you notice any fading or burning, move the plant to a spot with filtered light. And don't worry if winter days are darker. A grow lamp can be a lifesaver to help keep your poinsettia bright and healthy. Poinsettias need consistently moist soil, but the key is balance: moist, not soggy. Check the top inch of soil, and if it feels dry, it's time to water. Make sure to water until it drains out the bottom and dump any excess water in the saucer to prevent root rot. If your decorative pot doesn't have drainage holes, be extra careful not to let water collect at the bottom. Also, use room temperature water. Very cold water can shock your plant. A well-draining potting mix is a must. You can use a commercial indoor plant mix or make your own with potting soil and some perlite or sand for added drainage. When it comes to feeding, poinsettias don't need much during their holiday display, but if you want to keep your poinsettia thriving after the season, fertilize once a month with a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer from April to September. Just remember to hold off during the fall and winter months, as the plant doesn't need extra nutrients during this time. Poinsettias do best in a cozy environment, ideally between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. If your indoor air is dry, thanks to winter heating, consider placing a tray of water nearby or using a humidifier to bump up the moisture levels. Aim for a comfortable 40 to 60% humidity. For potting and repotting, choose a pot with drainage holes to help prevent water buildup. When it's time to water, remove the plant, let it drain, and then return it. If your plant starts looking root-bound or outgrows its pot, repot it in early spring using a container just one size up. After the holiday season, prune your poinsettia in late winter or early spring to about 6 to 8 inches above the soil. This encourages fresh growth, reduce watering, allow the soil to dry between sessions, and place the plant in a cool room with indirect light. If you're aiming for reblooming, starting in early October, give it 14 to 16 hours of darkness each night for about 6 weeks. With the right care, your poinsettia can stay vibrant even after the holidays. If you're feeling adventurous, try propagating your poinsettia through stem cuttings. Take a 3 to 6 inch cutting with healthy leaves, dip the cut end in rooting hormone, and plant it in a well-draining potting mix. Keep it in bright, indirect light. After a month, you should see roots starting to form. Last tip: decoration. To decorate your poinsettia and make it pop for the holidays, you can choose a container that fits your Christmas vibe. You can also bring in some holiday cheer by adding festive ribbons and bows. Weave them through the leaves or attach them to the stems for that extra splash of festivity. And there you have it, everything you need to keep your poinsettia glowing through the holiday season and beyond. With the right light, watering, and a bit of extra care, your plant will stay vibrant and festive. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more plant care tips. Got questions or your own tips? Share them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and happy planting.
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.